All right, students, this is your video guide to doing your letter of reference request. I'm not going to read the assignment to you, but let me go ahead and share my screen with you. All right, basically in this assignment, what you're doing is you're writing the letter that you want a teacher to sign for you. In other words, you're not asking them for a letter. You're going to, when you let the teacher know that you would like a letter of reference from them, the goal of this is for you to be able to hand them that letter completed. Basically, at the end of each semester or at the end of the academic year, I'm going to get 10 to 12 requests for letters of reference. And to be honest with you, to write you a good one, I just don't have time to do it. So I've always been taught to write the letter of reference myself. The way I have the formatting set up on this Word file right here, the spacing is designed so that this will print up on the letterhead from Cumberland University. Like right here is Cumberland University's letterhead, the logo. This is set up for me, but you're going to use whatever teacher you want, whether it be Ms. Vitalik or whatever. Plus, get their credentialing correct because I'll grade off on that. This is the address of the school, and then you're going to put their email address. You're going to use the correct date, month, day, date, month, day, year, year, and then your opening paragraph. And if you look in the assignment information, I give you the basic format on what's going to go here. Your first paragraph is you're describing the relationship that the teacher had to you. How did they know you? Okay. And you're going to have 4 lines to do this. In other words, I have it set up exactly how I want the formatting to go. That way, when it prints up, it's going to print up correctly. No one's going to have to mess around with it. Your second paragraph, and this is really the meat and potatoes of it, you describe what you learned and how you applied it, specifically your accomplishments, what you learned in class and how that teacher saw it help you in clinical. So be specific. Don't just tell me that, oh, so-and-so was really nice and they showed up for class on time. I don't care. What I want to hear about is how you applied those things that you learned in class to the clinical situation and what the result is, just like you're going to do in your cover letter, but you're doing it from the teacher's perspective, that clinical teacher who had you. Third paragraph, closing, provides a recommendation. And if you look on here, third paragraph, closing paragraph, 4 lines. Keep it short, keep it impactful, 2 or 3 sentences. One of the things I say, one of the things I've always included is how willing I would be to have this person work for me, how willing I would be to want you to work for me as a nurse manager. That's it, 3 paragraphs. Keep it short, keep it impactful, 1 page. It'll print out on letterhead. You're going to send it to your teacher. You're going to say, hey, would you mind writing a letter reference for me? Chances are you're not going to be asking somebody who isn't going to give you a good one. You say, well, here it is. And all they have to do is you email it to them and they make a couple changes. That's the goal of this assignment. That's why we're doing it, to get you the letter that you want in a way that's going to be impactful and it's going to help you get that job or get into that graduate school. Hope this helps.